Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh, guys. Welcome to another video, and in this one we're going to talk about 5 questions that every single entrepreneur needs to answer and ask themselves before they start their business. 5 really important and crucial questions. If you haven't answered these questions and you're thinking of starting your business, or you've already started and you don't have a clear answer to these questions, then you're going to be in trouble. So stay tuned to find out what these 5 questions are and why they have so much impact on your business. Let's dive right in. Welcome back to another video with Ummahpreneur. My name is el-asmar, and if this is your first time watching a video on this channel, then please go ahead and subscribe and drop a like and comment and let us know that it's your first time and your first video. We drop videos like this every single week to help provide support for Muslim entrepreneurs, to guide you in your business journey, provide you with some value, and make sure that you have the right tools, knowledge, and training to be able to succeed in business, inshallah. Now, in this video, we're going to talk about 5 important questions. What are 5 questions that every single Muslim entrepreneur needs to ask themselves before they start their business? What are 5 questions that you need to really take the time to ponder over and brainstorm and answer so that you can have a successful business journey? And let's go ahead and dive right in and start with question number 1, which is the most important question of all. And that is, what is your mission? What is your mission? Now, a lot of entrepreneurs confuse this with a solution, right? Or a process. I ask a lot of entrepreneurs who want to start businesses, hey, what is the mission of your business? And they'll say, well, I want to help people learn about fitness. Well, that's not really a mission, right? That's a solution that you want to provide. That's a process that you want to walk your clients through. But a business mission is essentially the purpose of your organization. Why does your business exist in the first place, right? And based on that mission, you look at that mission and you use that mission to create your products, your services, your offers. So for example, our mission at Ummahpreneur is to nurture Muslim entrepreneurship. It's not necessarily to, we want to help Muslims start Amazon businesses or dropshipping businesses or, service businesses. Or for example, we want to help Muslims make more money or learn about marketing, right? These are all things that we can do to help support that mission of nurturing Muslim entrepreneurship. But ultimately, the mission is to nurture Muslim entrepreneurship. And so that allows us to then think of, okay, what are some different ways that we can help nurture Muslim entrepreneurship? And we can come up with programs and trainings and services and products, but all of those things need to relate back to the mission. They need to help us achieve that mission of nurturing Muslim entrepreneurship. So when you think of a business that you're starting, even if it's something small, like, I'm going to start an online store selling, beard oils and products for grooming, for men, for example. You could say, okay, well, my mission is I want to sell, grooming products for men. But that's actually not true, right? That's not a mission of a business. That's just a product. That's just a solution that you're providing. But a mission of a business like that could be, well, our mission is to help men feel good in their skin and look better, right? And so now, based on that mission, we know that, okay, we can create grooming products, beard oils, but what's the next thing that we can do to help men feel good in their skin and look better, right? Maybe what we can do next one is we can release a line of lotions, a line of creams, or maybe we could, release even something like a little course on, what's the best way for you to groom yourself, groom your beard and, your hair, and what are different ways that you can do this. So there could be endless possibilities, but I hope you realize here that essentially the mission and the solution that you provide are 2 different things. The mission is essentially, what is the purpose of your business? Why are you doing what you're doing? When you do this, what is the consequence, right? So if you provide these beard oils, what is the consequence of that? The people that use them, their beards are nice and shiny, they look good, right? And that is your mission. That mission is the consequence of, if someone uses your products, they get closer to that mission. If someone joins our mentorship program at Ummahpreneur, then what happens is we get closer to that mission of nurturing Muslim entrepreneurship, building up Muslim entrepreneurs. So think about that. What is your mission? What is your mission? Not what is the solution that you provide, but what is the mission of your business? What is the purpose? Why does it exist? All right, question number 2. So we talked about what is your mission and the difference between a mission and a solution. So number 2, the question is, what is the solution that you can provide right now? Now, what I mean by this is the following. A lot of people have, these amazing business ideas of, these grand organizations and these grand products and services and firms that they want to build. And then they're stuck, right? They're like, hey, I want to have this big vision. I want to build this app with all of these features, or the software company. And then they kind of get stuck and they're like, wait, but I need a team to do this. I need capital. I need investments. I need funding. I need XYZ training experience. And there's this whole laundry list of reasons why they can't get started right now. And that's a trap that many people fall into. So as an entrepreneur, once you figure out what is your mission, the next question you need to ask yourself is, what is the solution that you can provide right now that is within your capacity? For example, if your mission is, I want to help people be healthy and get fit, and you think to yourself, well, ideally I would love to own a gym and fitness centers and have classes and all that. But right now it's not within my capacity. I don't have the money, I don't have the resources. Well, what can you do right now? Can you yourself provide, online coaching, online fitness coaching to clients? And you can do this remotely, even from your home. How much does that cost? $0, right? Having sessions over Zoom, maybe creating online trainings, different ways to work out. What are some different nutrition facts, nutrition tips that you can give to your clients? And essentially start an online fitness coaching business, right? And this could be the first step, and you use that revenue in your business, right? That initial solution that you have, to then graduate to owning gyms and, fitness centers and all of these amazing things that you want to do that are also part of your mission. But you have to ask yourself right now, what can I do right now to provide a solution, right, that relates to the mission that I have? And I hope that you see now the difference between solution and mission. Two different things. Mission's at the top, solution's a little bit lower, right? So what is the mission? What solution can I provide right now? That's the second question you need to answer as an entrepreneur. Number 3, the third question that you need to answer once you get clear on what your mission is and what is the solution that you can provide is, who is your customer? Who is your customer? Such an important question that many businesses don't really take the time to understand and ask themselves, right? A lot of people think that, we'll just create a product, we'll create a service, and we'll put it out there and people are going to buy, right? People are going to be interested and they're going to buy. But the reality is that's actually not true. There's so many services and products and businesses out there that people are always flooded with ads and information, and they're always being sold to, and they're tired of it. So how can you break through the noise and really reach people in a way where, they see your product, they feel like it's the right product for them, the right solution for them, the right service for them, the right business for them, and then they buy and they decide, I want to be a client, I want to purchase this, I want to, buy into your coaching program, I want to buy into your services, into your products. What happens there? Well, the key is you have to know your customer. Who is your customer? If you're trying to sell to everyone and anyone, what happens is, well, you're just going to say, well, I have this, fitness business, I have these beard oil products, put out there and wait for sales to magically come in. But for example, let's say, I have this fitness business, I'm a Muslim woman, I want to work with other Muslim women, that's who I relate to, I want to connect with, I want to focus on that, I want to really help Muslim women get fit. Great solution they want to provide. So now you know your customers. So now you know what, everything that I do in terms of my marketing, my social media, my branding, I want to cater that to Muslim women. I'm going to create a business that's going to be focused on, helping Muslim women get fit, get healthy, feel good in their skin, feel good in their bodies, feel energized. And so now the posts that you put out on social media, the content you create, everything that you do is targeted towards Muslim women. So when a Muslim woman reads that, when a Muslim woman discovers your business, then she sees, wow, this whole, this fitness program is literally built just for me. It was made for me, for someone like me. They're much more likely to buy into that product or service versus just a generalized, product or coaching program or business that just, kind of works with anyone and everyone. So it's important to know, who is your customer? Because when you know who is your customer, how do you talk to them? What is it that they want? What are their goals? What are their challenges? How can you help them overcome these things? And how can you really reach them in your marketing and your messaging to be able to spread your message, to generate sales, to grow your business, inshallah. All right, and we're down to question number 4, and this one's an important one. What are your weaknesses? A lot of Muslim entrepreneurs and entrepreneurs in general and business owners, when they're starting their business, they don't take the time to really understand what their weaknesses are. And so they go about building their business, going through a trial and error process, doing all the work, taking months and months to try to generate sales and build a business from scratch. and they never took the time to realize what were their weaknesses and get help within those areas. And then, 5 months, 6 months, a year down the line, they're not getting results, and they're wondering, why am I not getting results? Why am I not generating an income? Why is my business not growing? And so it's important for us to understand what our weaknesses are, because when you understand what your weaknesses are, then you can go ahead and you can take the necessary action steps to compensate for those weaknesses. So for example, if you're someone who's starting a business from scratch, you want to be a coach, a consultant, a service provider, and you're starting a business from scratch, and you know that you've never done this before, you're not very good with social media, you're not very good with understanding how you're going to generate sales, how you're going to create your coaching program. Well, you have to understand that those are your current weaknesses, and you need to compensate for those weaknesses. You need to go and get some mentorship. You need to get some help. You need to buy some courses that are going to teach you how to do those things, right? And this is why we have a mentorship program, and this is why Muslims are constantly joining our mentorship program, and we're helping them build their businesses, because they understand that, you know what, Abby, I don't know how to do these things. I really want to build a business. I really want to, do something that is profitable, that is halal, that is going to have a positive impact, but I need some help. How do I, build my social media? How do I run my marketing? How do I run ads? How do I create a really great offer, a really great product? How do I get clear on my mission and vision? And these are all things that we help our students with, and we kind of walk them through, because they understand, well, this is my goal, but these are my weaknesses, and I need help to fill that gap and get help on those weaknesses. So you need to understand, what are my weaknesses? What are the things that I maybe don't know, the things that I need help with, and get that necessary help, get that guidance, get that support, get that mentorship. And if you want our help with that as well, we are able to talk to you on the phone and understand if this is something that we can help you with, whatever topic or area that you're facing challenges in. So if that's something that you're facing, there's going to be a link in the description below this video to book a call with my team. You can go and schedule a call. It's completely free. We're going to speak to you for 45 minutes. Make sure to show up on time, because we reserve that time in our schedule, and we're going to find out with you, what are your weaknesses, what are your challenges, and what do you need help with? And if we can fill that gap and offer you some mentorship and guidance, then we'll make sure to let you know what that looks like. But it's important for you to know and admit and really understand as an entrepreneur that, you know what, I don't know everything. I'm just starting from scratch, and I'm going to need some help on this journey. I'm going to need some support. I'm going to need to hire people that are better than me in certain areas, because I'm not good in those areas. And that's how you build a successful business. So if you're stuck in your business, if you've been working on it for a long time and things are not moving, really take the time to examine, what are your weaknesses? Maybe what are the things that you need to start hiring, or you need to start, getting some training, some courses, some help with, so you can reach success, inshallah ta'ala. And finally, down to number 5, one of the most important questions every single entrepreneur needs to ask themselves before they start a business. This one's a big one, guys. What are you willing to sacrifice? What are you willing to sacrifice? A question that many don't ask themselves. However, one of the most important questions when starting a business, because trust me, you will need to sacrifice a lot. Now, a lot of people will tell you, well, you know what, you can start a business, just a few hours a day, and you don't really need to, invest yourself fully and do all of those things. And that's true. I completely believe in that you can really start a business part-time. I've started a business part-time, so I did it myself. So many of our students have done it. I know you can do it too. But the question is, what are you willing to sacrifice? On those nights when you come back from work, are you going to put in those 1 or 2 or 3 hours every single evening, instead of saying, I'm going to spend that time watching Netflix, or I'm going to spend that time lounging back on my chair, or, my couch, drinking coffee, doing what I need to do? Are you willing to put in those extra hours to start your business, to build your business, to work on it, to generate an income up to a point where your business is now successful enough that you can quit your job, you can quit what you're doing now, and you can focus full time on your business? It's important to understand and ask yourself, what are you willing to sacrifice? Because if you're not willing to sacrifice anything, I'm sorry to say, but don't waste your time. Don't even bother trying, because it's going to take some sacrifice. You're going to have to decide, is it going to be Netflix, or is it going to be working on my business tonight? Am I going to go through that stress and those challenges? Am I going to be able to invest that time instead of, putting it somewhere else? Those are the questions you need to ask yourself. And if you're not willing to do that, well then, honestly, don't waste your time, because business is going to take sacrifice, it's going to take commitment, it's going to take dedication. What are you willing to commit? How dedicated are you to this vision of building your business? And I hope that you will believe in your vision enough, in your business enough, to make those sacrifices, to take that time to work on it and turn it into a reality, inshallah ta'ala. So ask yourself, what am I willing to sacrifice to make this business a success, inshallah? So that wraps it up, guys. That was 5 questions to ask yourself before starting your business. I hope you noted them down. I hope you take the time to really answer them, because I promise you they will have a dramatic influence in your success in business, inshallah. And if you enjoyed this video, guys, I don't have to repeat it twice, but please do go ahead and subscribe below. Drop me a comment below and share with me which question was your favorite. Which one are you going to be asking? And I'd even encourage you, you know what, if you can drop the answers to those questions, if you want to share with me the answers that you've come up with based on these questions and you want my feedback, please go ahead and drop it in the comments below, and I will read every single comment and reply to you personally to read your answers, give you some tips, give you some advice, some feedback to help you out on your journey, inshallah. And of course, if you're looking for some help with your business, you want our guidance, our support, our mentorship, there's going to be some links in the description there to watch our training, to book a call with our team, some free resources. Make sure to check those out, inshallah. There's going to be lots of benefit for you there. And until then, I will see you in the next video. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.